Luku imeweza. Luku imeweza. God damn it. Last day of November. Here we are. Man, what a month. Nilikuwa nimesema hii mwezi ukimbia. And indeed, imekimbia. Mambo yamekuwa mengi, muda umekuwa mchache sana. Acha nigeuze hii hivi so that you see who's talking to you. Is it right? Yeah, it's right, man. This thing is trying to fuck with me, man. Mic right there. So, this was made by a very good friend of mine. Anaitwa Liz. Very beautiful chick. Yeah. What's up? What's happening? Nobody cares. But here we are. End of November. And bro, the year is gone. Imagine that. 2024 with all its troubles. Phew. Out the window. Because once we hit December, it's always Drinkcember. Inakuanga kuokotwa. Kuokotwa is the name of the game. In the evening unaingia kwa club, in the morning unajikuta kwako. You're wondering, what happened between the club and the house? What happened? What did I do? Or sometimes you wake up and there's someone next to you on the bed, you're like, who are you? Do I know you? What? From where? Where did we meet? Oh, that was you. Yeah, that's December for you. As to all the drunkards. Welcome to Drinkcember. Anyway, I'm not here to tell you about the time. Kunywa maji kwanza. Kunda kendo. Clear your throat with it. So listen, the year has come to an end. The week has been so busy. My goodness. Yaani Kenya kupumzika ni story. Tulitoka kwa Elias na Shiko, tukaingia kwa Shege wa America. Shege wa America decided to keep it in the family. Mama, msichana, mjukuu. Wow. Let me tell you something, my people. The day we removed morals from our society, that's the day we went left. Na tukachukua left moja, yenye hatutairudi from that left. We will never come back from that one. I promise you that. We took a very huge left. And I was listening to her, to Shege wa America's wife. I don't even know what they are. Nilikuwa nasikiza Wagare akiongea. And she was saying how this guy, came into her life. And yada. And they got engaged and eventually they broke up. And Shege took the daughter. And yada. Story mrefu, it makes sense. And then akaingia kwa mjukuu. Now, one of the things I'm looking at in this whole story is if this thing is happening, this thing is a real thing. This is a reality, a normal thing that is happening in our lives. We have made this so normal that it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal for young chicks. Madam Wayang, I'm talking 19 to 25, who should be dating their own age mates, are now dating old men, as old as their grandfathers. So it's not a big deal. History ya Shege wa America, it's so common that hata wakati huo Mathe alikuwa anaongea, if you look at the comment section on that video, you will be shocked. If when ni mse wa morals, you will be so shocked because you will see the reality. Wachana na mama akiongea, just look at the comment section. It will tell you exactly who we are as a people and how far we have fallen. And the truth is, we are not even going back. We are not even going back. This is our reality now. This is our reality. Yeah. Unless mtu aamue, as a person, you decide by yourself, you're like, you know what? I'm not going down this path. I'm going to watch others go, but I'm not going down this path. This is not my path. Unless wewe ujiamulie. Otherwise, when you come to looking at the society, we have fallen so far out that we have made this such a normal thing. This is so normal for us. Morality out the window. Welcome the new normal. And we are living in a world where nobody actually cares. So, hata nikishinda hapa nikiongea talking about all this stuff in these videos, you think people care? People don't. People don't really care. People are now living their life the way they want to live. The problem with that is, the day when it comes biting, it comes right back to you. You'll be crying again by yourself. How many videos have we seen of women regretting right here on TikTok? Online, hapa tu. We've seen women crying. Crying. Saying, oh my God, why? Here I am. I saw an article this week. I don't even think it was alive. I was just up in the night and then I was just scrolling TikTok. Kama kawaida tu. As just like any other normal human being. And I bump into this video of this chick crying and saying, oh, sasa ndo huyu mimi hapa. Nimekaa hapa ni saa 9 sijui na nini usiku. Niko peke yangu hapa, sasa hii ningekuwa nimelala kando ya bwana yangu. When it comes right back, when it circles back, you'll be crying by yourself. So, me personally decided I'm not participating in this nonsense. I'm just gonna sit on the side and watch. Because, yeah, it is our world. Hakuna kitu tunaweza fanya. Tunakubali matokeo haya yaliyomo. Yeah, and life goes on. So, in the previous video I did, I was talking about history yote ya kugongewa. Apparently that has been it. And you see, now the thing is, what people need to understand is that now we are living in a time of something called it's not even accountability. Sasa tuko ile season ya zile vitu zote watu wamekuwa kufanya chini ya maji, they will be revealed. It's a season of revealing. And it's a season of revealing all the dark things that people have been doing, whether even the good things. But again, nobody will care about the good things. So the things that are hidden are being revealed. Did you see the other day? By the way, I'm doing this video niko kwa hao yangu Limuru. Just a few meters from where I'm seated right now, ndio Rigiji alikuwa anafukuzwa. Just a few meters down this way. Less than a minute walk. Hapo ndio Rigiji alikuwa anapigwa na viti. Now again, this is stuff that people have kept inside. That is now coming out. Hii ni ile machungu watu wameweka ndani. Because you tell me, explain to me how people will just wake up one day and start fighting. Think about it. Ni mazishi, everyone is cool, people are giving speeches, family washatoa eulogy, everything has happened. Sasa wamepatiana kwa serikali. Serikali imekuja and now they are giving their speeches and it's calm. Nothing is happening, it's just people listening, people responding, people listening, and then all at once, boom. Viti, the seats are flying. People are running for their lives. This is what people have been hiding inside. Remember I did a video and I said, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So hizi ni machungu zenye watu wamekaa nazo ndani for a long time. Now those machungus are coming out. When you hear me saying this is a season of revealing, it's a season of revealing the things, the hidden agendas that have been hidden inside people's hearts. Saizi ndio zinatoka. I saw somebody posting this and somebody said, vijana tuache kutumika vibaya. But when I look at that video and I look at the people throwing the seats, I'm looking at people who naangalia wazae. Si mtoto anarusha kiti. Na unawaza mtu ako na utambi, mtu ako na mtoi almost rika yangu ndiye anatupa kiti. Mtu mwenye ameng'oa hema ni mtu mzima, mtu ako na akili, mtu ako na nywele za white ndio anang'oa hiyo hema atupe. Mtu mwenye ana stone hii gari ni mtu amekula akashiba, mtu amejiweza wewe. It's not somebody who is in need. That's what when I looked at the videos that have been trending, that's what I see. And I'm so convinced that hizi ni vitu watu wamekuwa wameweka ndani. Hizi ni machungu zenye watu wamekaa nazo ndani for a long time, and now they are beginning to reveal that shit. Please explain to me why saizi ndio tunaona leaked videos of things. Why is it that right now ndio tunaona women cheating and it's being revealed on camera, on CCTV, everywhere? And by the way, when they are doing it, they are happy. They are smiling. They are not regretting. They are not feeling oishe. You can literally see them brighten up in their faces, looking at the cameras and enjoying this shit. That means it's not the first time it has happened. When I saw people throwing chairs, and I'm looking at this is someone with a smile on their face, somebody mtu ameshiba, that means this is someone who has done it before. I hate the sound of this mesa. Everything that is happening right now is something that has been there. The people who are doing everything that they are doing right now, the people who are being caught, the people who, all these leaks that are coming out, it is something that someone has done over and over until they become so comfortable that the guilt left. That they have now become so comfortable in doing wrong that it is now a part of their lives. And even when they are caught, they don't care. The people throwing chairs. Now I'm relating this with the whole situation here, Shiko and Elias and Egonga and whoever and this other Shegewa America guy. You see people are doing things. They don't feel anything. It's so normal. Hii sasa ni kawaida yetu. Hakuna hati feelings. This is our new normal. That even as people are, hata mtu akishiko ako tu pale, anaspile tu ako zile za so mtadu. Even on a cheeky Scott, they'll be like, okay, sawa, utadu. It's a beautiful season. But now we get to see people's hearts and people's hidden agendas revealed. This is the time we're living in. This is the time we're living in. It is an amazing time for you if you know, if you're of a sober mind and you can see it happening. It does not catch you by surprise. If you're a normie, it catches you by surprise first. You're like, oh my God, what? But if you've been around, you see. You hear people talking in corners. Unasikia watu wakiongea kwa watu corner. Everywhere you go, you can hear, you see to gatherings. Ukiingia kwa kahoteli mahali ukae chini, kuna wazee wamekaa pale, they are talking loud. Now, as much as it is now a norm for us, it is also a time for us to be very careful. And this I'm going to speak very clearly, and I'm not going to repeat myself. Because it is such a time as this that bloodshed happens. I was alive in 1992 when the post-election violence happened. In 1992, I was alive. I was of a sober mind. I was in school then when 1992 happened. 1997, it happened again. I mean, 1990, when did we have the elections? Yeah, it happened again. 2002 kukatulia. I was still there in 2007, 2008. I was in Nakuru when all that happened. We are heading to another season like that. If we do not take care right now, if we do not watch out for the things we are saying, And the actions we are taking today, we are heading back to 1992, to 2007. And this time round is going to be ugly. Bro, think about it. Saizi kuna dance inaitwa mapangale. It is so normal that I even saw a pastor doing the same dance. Mapangale ameshika Bible akifanya hivi. It is so normal. We have normalized this. And we are heading in the wrong direction. We are calling out things that are going to come and bite us in the ass. We are doing things that are going to come bite us in the ass. We need to be careful. As a people, as a country, we need to be careful. Because where we are heading is we are heading the wrong direction. Hakuna venye tunaweza kaa mahali tuanze kusifu mapangale, kukatwa hapa shingo. That's bloodshed we are calling out. We are calling out bloodshed. Remember, out of the tongue comes life and death. The things we are celebrating today will one day come to life. The tongue carries life and death. We are calling out things that will come bite us. Again, I was alive in 2007. I saw guys wamebeba mapanga. I saw guys who have been slashed. I was there in 1992. I saw a guy live. This is something I saw with my own eyes, with an arrow pierced right here. Ikatokea kwa mdomo. I saw that. Shule yenye nilikuwa nasomea ilikuwa karibu na Nakuru Provincial General Hospital. In 2007, I was working for an NGO that our offices were right next to the Nakuru Provincial General Hospital. I saw so many dead bodies being taken to the morgue. Right behind our offices was the Nakuru Cemetery. I saw so many funerals there. East side ingine, let me give you a whole picture. Our offices were right here. Saizi hapo pali where the office was where I was working is now the Milele Resort. Saizi as we speak, that's the Milele Resort. So behind it is the Nakuru North Cemetery. Ukikuja pande hii, hapo ndio kulikuwa na stage ya matatu. Right there kwa hiyo stage ya matatu, now ukiteremka kidogo hivi kuna stage ya Molo Line. Then opposite stage ya Molo Line pale mbele kuna mortuary inaitangwa kwa Jack. Ukienda hivi na hii barabara kutoka hapo, uende straight on this other side is the Nakuru Provincial General Hospital. So I saw a lot of casualties. I saw a lot of dead bodies. There is nothing good about Mapangale dance. For someone like me who has seen violence, I don't see anything amusing by that dance. I don't see any amusing thing with that. So when I see you guys doing this, it only means bloodshed. And we are calling it out. Because out of the mouth comes life and death. We already see where our country is economically right now. But hata mambo zikiwa pale ziko, we are still, instead of speaking life, we are speaking what we are speaking. You're seeing people fighting. You think that is normal? This is not normal shit. People don't throw chairs at funerals. No. People are calm. People are still at funerals. Bro, we have seen it. Watu wanatupa viti, wamedestroy tent, wamedestroy property. Kwa funeral. We've never seen that. My people, we are heading in the wrong direction. It's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to say, hey, na hii it's an individual call. It's not a group call. Wewe mwenye una watch hii video, it's time for you to stand up and say, you know what? I'm not going to be a part of this nonsense. I'm going to be counted out of this bullshit. I'm not going to celebrate or tolerate this nonsense. It doesn't make sense to me. Hakuna venye ati, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. This is more than a physical fight now. Again, this is where now we need, as a country, we need spiritual leaders to stand and speak out against this bullshit. But again, washalipwa, so they will never speak. They will never speak. The church has fallen so bad that even if they speak today, no one will listen. Kwa hiyo matanga kulikuwa na, kwa hiyo mazishi kulikuwa na pastors. Nobody gave a fuck about them. They threw chairs. I literally saw pastors running for their lives. They ran for their lives. It doesn't make sense now. This is more than meets the eye. We have to stand up and say no to this nonsense. We have lost so many people in 2024 already. Either alikuwa maandamano, ama alikuwa content creator, just innocent lives. Just the other day, bodies were found at the Mathare River. Come on, man. We are heading the wrong direction. If we do not stop now, people are going to lose lives. We're going to have bloodshed. And guess what? Itakuwa bloodshed na itatrend na itakuwa normal. The same way mapangale imekuwa normal, bloodshed itakuwa normal. We're not going to see a big deal out of it. Didn't you see Gen Z coming out and saying, I'd rather die for this country? Come on, man. They came out, they said, hey, we are the reincarnate of Mau Mau. We will die for this country. No. Apana. Something has to give. We need to stand out. We need to stand up and say, enough of this nonsense. Enough of this bullshit. We cannot tolerate bloodshed. We cannot celebrate kukatana. We cannot have mapangale as a celebration. Apana. We cannot have all this. We cannot normalize bloodshed. Something's got to give. It's time for you guys to stand up. We are heading into the festivities. Some of you, this might be the last time you ever meet your people. The way things are going, this might be your last Christmas with your family. The way things are going. I refuse to be a casualty of this nonsense. I refuse to be a casualty. I came here and I did a video. Remember during the Maandamano, where this lady was taking a video of people undermannering these sides. There's tear gas on that side, and on this side there's the Railways Golf Club. And the rich guys were playing golf there. And as she was doing the video, she's like, Maandamano, tear gas, golf. It hit her that she was on the wrong. You can hear her in the video saying, hey, twendeni home. Because she realized we are fucking up. She woke up at that moment. And I'm sure she went home. The opinion makers will be playing golf. They will be relaxing as we fight. Again, I'll give you an illustration from 2007. This was my office. Behind me was a cemetery. On this side, there was a public mortuary. On this side is the public hospital. Guess what is on this other side of the road? A very wealthy neighborhood called Milimani in Nakuru. While everyone else was fighting, tear gas was flowing, gunshots were being heard on this side, it was quiet on this other side. On this other side, it was quiet. Nobody was fighting. There was no tear gas on this side. On this other side, life was normal. In fact, now they've even built a mall on this side. So while you guys are fighting, they're going to be doing their shopping and living their lives kama kawaida. Somebody did another video during the maandamano. Alikuwa anapita Karen na Nduthi. He was doing a clip, a video. And again, people, we have to wake up. We have to start saying these things. While everyone was undermannering in town, wakipigwa na ma-GSU na whatever. This guy was on Anduthi heading to Karen along that Lang'ata Road. Karen, unapitia Karen hivi ukitokea pale nini Ngong Road. And he was doing a video and he's saying watu wameandamana but huku Karen maisha ni kawaida. Again, they even have shopping malls in Karen. That means wakati nyinyi mnasota huko, hao wako sawa. Their lives are normal. They're just going to go shopping. They have barber shops, they have everything. Their kids even have playing places. Wako na Karen waterfront nini, they are going to just have a normal day while you guys are going down. Oh my goodness, I choose to stand up and be different. I'm not becoming a casualty for this shit. I'm not going to be a casualty for this shit. But guess what? Do you know what? Something else I'll tell you. You know, during the Maandamano thing? Huh? Do you know during the Maandamano? Do you know who made money during that time? Well, we had closed our businesses. The lawyers. Because wale wase wote walishikwa wakaekwa ndani, si walitoka na cash bill. Hakuna mtu alitoka bure. Walitoka na cash bill. Hiyo do ilienda wapi? It's time for us to start thinking. Use your head. Stand up by yourself. Look at your life and say, you know what? I'm not going to be a casualty here. Nope. I'm going to retreat. I'm going to go back to my life and I will not allow myself to be a casualty for bullshit. That's where we are heading. If we do not wake up now, that's where we are heading. I am not going to be a part of that nonsense. I'm going to be in my house, sipping my coffee, enjoying good movies, and just living my life. I will never be a casualty for nonsense. Hawa watu wote wanawatuma kwa barabara, they are not there. Na wakishikwa wanatoka. Wewe unabaki huko ndani. Your people come for you. When you're broken, when you go out there and something hits you and you get hurt, your people ndo wanakuja kushughulikia bill za hosi. Wale watu wote walikuwa admitted Kenyatta, unadhani walitoka bure? No. Their families came to get them out. They paid to get them out. I'm not normalizing bullshit. Enough is enough. Stand up for yourself. Stand up by yourself and say, I will not be a casualty for nonsense. I'm not going to celebrate bullshit. I'm going to stand up and live my life. Hii Kenya ime-exist before nikuje. Ita-exist long after nimeenda. Sitairuhusu initoe. No. I'm going to live my life until I'm done. And then I will leave Kenya to continue. All right? That's just my take. We are heading in the wrong direction. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. As you go into December, you drink all you want. But wake up. Start thinking by yourself. Start having an individual way of thinking. Because you are all you got. Ni hivyo tu. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I felt led to say in this video. See you in the next one.